John Phillips, it's been a long time coming and it's taken a lot of campaigning, but you're finally here. What are the emotions as you get closer to fight night for your very first UFC appearance?
It's an absolute emotional roller coaster, and you know it's mad. And actually, I remember watching back and watching my fellow old teammate Brett John's fight, and he's crying all the time. I thought, what the fuck's he crying for? He's crying all the time. He's putting that on, but now I'm here, I understand why he was crying all the time, and the amount of times I've nearly burst into tears. It's just an emotional roller coaster, and it's a relief that you've trained so hard, and you've sacrificed so much, and you've put so much in to get to this stage. And when you get here, it's magical. It's magical.
And obviously, the performances that have brought you here have been the major factor. But you've gone above and beyond when it comes to trying to get the UFC's attention. You took a telephone for a day out, and that sort of started a big sort of movement to get you signed. Where does all this stuff come from? And just talk us through some of that stuff you did. And did the UFC react to any of this? Did they ever say, we saw that?
Actually, you know, my fighting style, you know, my record speaks for itself. I've got so many knockouts. But I just weren't getting the notice, because if you're not fighting, you can't get noticed. So I was like, I've got to do something to get noticed. And I come up with this video. We're going to do a video. And actually, after I'd done the video, a good friend of mine, that was his best man in his wedding, Kerry Morgan, says, hey, let's get a phone and go around with a phone and pretend we're waiting for the phone call. And I love the idea. So we run with it, and it went good. And UFC obviously noticed it. And actually, I had good and bad vibes. I'd have a lot of people saying, who is this idiot? He can't fight. And they'd go and check me, and then they'd message me back, actually, mate, we've checked you. You can fight. Best of luck. So it was great. But a lot of people knew me then from doing a stupid video. And not my fighting, but now they're going to know me for my fighting as well. But yeah.
It's been a long road for you. I mean, from Commonwealth Games boxer to UFC athlete. What was it that first convinced you to swap the boxing gloves for the 4-ounce gloves?
You know, I'll always be a massive diehard fan of boxing, you know, it was my bread, and it was what made me who I am, really, and I still believe that I win a lot of my fights by showcasing my boxing skills, but I just fell out of love with it, you know. I wanted to be that gladiator style. I wanted it more street fighting, gladiator style, and boxing just wasn't doing that for me anymore, you know. I just fell out of it, and I thought, no, I want to grab hold of someone, you know. I want to experience that, and that's what made me come to MMA.
And you seem to have found sort of the spiritual home for you now at SBG. How transformative has that been for your career?
Oh, massively. You know, if I didn't go to SBG and I didn't get invited to go over to SBG, I wouldn't be here today, you know. I would probably have quit, actually, you know, if I didn't go to SBG. So SBG probably saved me. And it's been a long road, a long, hard, bumpy road to get here, but it's still a long way to go yet, so it's going to be good.
And the first step on that road is Saturday night, Charles Bird. What do you make of him as an opponent? How much have you seen of him, and how do you see the fight stacking up?
Charles is a good all-rounder, you know. I don't want to get into slagging my opponents off. I don't actually like that, you know, because my opponent is the same as me, you know what I mean? He's just trying to make a better life for him and his family, the same as everyone else on the card. So, you know, unless someone really wants to talk dirty about me, I probably won't even talk dirty about him, man. I'm going to get my hands on him. We're going to fight. He's coming to win. I'm coming to win. I can make a prediction. I'm looking for the first round KO. Whether it happens or not, the best man will decide on the night, and fate will decide on the night.
I know there's a lot of UK fans who are very excited for you making your debut. There's also going to be a huge international audience who have never seen you before. For those people who haven't seen you fight before, just give us a bit of a sort of a one-liner. What are they going to see from John Phillips this weekend?
Violence.